Yo, all right, everyone, welcome back and bear down. For those who don't know, the NFL draft just is wrapping up right now. The Bears got exactly what we wanted. We got Caleb Williams. We got Rome Odunze. We got Kieran Abadabe. I don't say his name right, but I will learn to say his name right. We then got Tory Taylor, which was a complete shock to me. I've mocked him, but I mocked him in the 6th round. I mocked him in the 7th round. Best punter in the class. Did not see us taking him in the 4th. Then, as a shock to all, I mean, we saw it could have happened, but as a shock, we traded back into my elation and selected Booker. Austin Booker from Kansas, defensive end, amazing prospect. According to the Athletic Beast article that comes out every year, the 9th best defensive end in this class, and we got him in the 5th round. Phenomenal. So, what I'm going to play now for you is a recap of it. I was on with the Bears Country podcast with the whole cast of amazing people over there. So, if you haven't seen it, go check out the whole video. This is a snippet from it. I'm going to share it with you guys so you can see it because this was our live reaction to the Bears on round 3. Hope you enjoy it. And until next time, everyone, bear down.
Guys, we got 3 really, really solid options I like here. Cade Stover, Mohamed Kamara, Austin Booker. We got 3 that I'll be stoked if we pick any one of those 3.
So as a recap, it looks like Miami finally got their speedster, and they're the ones who just drafted the home run out of Tennessee, Jalen Wright.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And before that, A.J. Barner out of the University of Michigan went to the Seattle Seahawks.
You mean after that? So we're on the clock?
Oh, Barner went, did he? Oh, okay.
No, Seattle traded with
oh, yeah, I'm sorry for that.
Philadelphia, right?
There was a trade, yes. So it was
Tyrese Knight they took. So you're saying they took A.J. Barner at 121?
Barner went ahead of Stover. Weird.
I like Barner too, but this is good. We're on the clock now, and that means we have an option of Stover, Mohamed Kamara, or Austin Booker. I'm good with any one of those 3. Both Austin Booker is more developmental, needs to sit behind and rotate in with Walker to get some experience. I think Kamara is more NFL ready right now to have a bigger role. But he came from a small school, so it's how they determined how well that's going to go against higher competition. Cade Stover is just a stud to me, and I'm getting nervous and excited.
So am I.
What about Gabe Paul, Adam?
I like Gabe Hall. I think it's a little overreach for him now, but a lot of people are comping him to on the ceiling, and this is extreme comping to like Aaron Donald. They're saying he has the potential and the size.
This is a bombshell, Adam. I hate to cut you off. This pick is a bombshell, and I don't think anyone here is going to be excited, but oddly enough, I am.
Oh, it's goddamn Michigan guy there.
Ruined it again.
It's not Michigan. It is Big Ten, but it's not Michigan.
Ruined my draft.
I'm way behind.
You need to
This
is
a whale. This is a boomer of a pick.
Yeah, I'm still
awesome.
I'm still on the Miami.
Get off Twitter.
I have no reason to be
a boomer of a pick. We're taking a punter. Okay.
Man, this guy Doug is spot on. I love Doug Van Dorn, man.
We just took Tory Taylor.
I don't know if you guys are cracking jokes or if you're ready. Like, I don't know.
Don't tell us. We want to see it come up.
They haven't announced the Seahawks pick yet.
Well,
on TV.
On TV.
Yeah. The Dolphins, man, adding that speed with Jalen Wright.
Yeah.
That I can't think of the running back's name. I've got like short-term memory loss, boys. But that running back that they got, he just instantly was so good in fantasy, and just being able to recoup that speed year after year. I like what that team is doing.
If you're really saying we took Tory Taylor at 122 and avoided the defensive line, this is the first time.
Adam, I think I need to put you on the spotlight.
I'm disappointed.
I think we need your reaction.
No, I'm disappointed that this is what happened. I know a lot of people like Tory Taylor, but we do need to replace Trenton Gill, but not.
Dan, can you share the audio from your broadcast for the
not at 122,
just so we can hear? Yeah. This is a boomer of a pick, boys.
You're alluding to boomer, a kick, to Tory Taylor, big. I'm not happy with this one. I'm so happy for the draft that we did, but at 122, we need defensive line help. This is, and I agree that the ball positioning game is very important. That's a big weakness with Trenton Gill. Putting teams back inside the 10-yard line is really important, but not at pick 120. If you trade back and did this, I would have been happy. And
I'm only saying that if this is indeed true, Pace has picked more punters in his tenure here than he has defensive ends.
This is a punter that's a very high level, high, and you're playing the positioning game, but
I'm getting the mic ready. Here we go.
no, there's too many good defensive linemen here to be doing this crap. Don't be. I'm. I can't hear it.
That's
There you go, Jason. There you go, Jason.
122nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. Chicago Bears select Tory Taylor.
Let's go.
Fucking hell.
I threw the answer. Let's go.
That's it. Adam's
Kickers are
done.
players too, boys. Let's go.
Yeah. Punters are people too.
Just
Are you
keep Adam away from the razor blades.
Oh my days.
Got
That
to
was
be
a shock.
fucking kidding me.
That is ridiculous. What a way to end the draft. Jesus
Let's
Christ.
go,
Ryan
champ.
Cole.
Optimism, field position. We love it. That's a great pick.
What the fuck is wrong with what are we just drafted?
Oh my
He
God.
had some leg issues, man.
We have literally drafted in Ryan Poe's tenure more punters.
Gil was a
than we
seventh
have
rounder, right?
defensive
Like he
ends.
was just.
What the fuck?
What the literal
That is
fuck?
ridiculous. I'm gonna get.
go.
I know nothing about this guy.
That's for nothing. Leave the money out of it, Raging Oracle.
When you were saying Tory Taylor, I thought you were talking about an offensive lineman. I had no idea who the fuck this was until they drafted a fucking punter.
No, this means we wanted to trade back. Nobody was willing to trade up. Nobody.
Ooh, sketches up next.
We had a fantastic first three picks. I'll give him a pass on this one, but the field position game is really, really important.
Said I'm eating a gummy.
We're going to be throwing bombs, man. We're going for flipping deep.
Watch the Houston Texans pick, please.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
Another one.
caged
Is this
over,
going to
isn't
start getting comedy draft? Is it?
Oh,
It's over.
It's fucking. You gotta be kidding me. I'm like,
Isn't it?
Over right after. What's up, brother?
this feels like old Bears. I can't let this ruin the rest of the draft. The rest of the draft was so freaking good, but this is old
Yes.
Bears crap right here.
Nate Stover to the Texans, motherfucker.
You know, we've got 2 fifths and
I'm
2
gonna
sixths
stand by
next
it.
year.
I'm gonna
We
stand
could
by it.
always buy back into the 5th or 6th or 7th round.
Nobody's going to trade for future picks unless we way overpay. You got to have a pick to trade with it. We're done at this point. It's undrafted free agent time.
I go out to the living room to my wife. I'm like, they drafted a fucking punter. And her face, she goes, "Excuse me."
But he was this year's punt god.
Yeah, he's the best punter on the board.
Oh my days.
7th, 5th round.
Shit.
I guarantee he wanted to trade back and nobody wanted to trade up. He wanted to get an extra pick, take a pick, and take Tory Taylor, whatever.
What? I don't understand what's wrong with Cade Stover here. He's massaging his cow. He's a farm boy.
I love Cade Stover. I'm so Tory Taylor, punter of the future. Hey, we just saved a little salary cap. I mean, like $200,000.
What was wrong with Trenton Gill?
Trenton Gill's not.
Oh, this is hilarious. I can't believe it.
He doesn't have the
That's,
leg for that city, man.
Trenton Gill, he can't get it past 50 yards, and he can't place it very well. We lost the position battle a lot because of this is a good need, but we had 4 other needs ahead of this need, in my opinion. I actually mocked Tory Taylor in a ton of my mock drafts, but in like the 6th round is where I was mocking him if we traded back.
BPA.
I would like to point out this just shows exactly how high Poles and Flus were prioritizing a defensive end.
Not high at all. Yup.
Yeah.
So in 3 drafts,
Behind the punches.
we got 1 defensive end in Dominic Robinson and 2 punters.
Who's garbage?
Gill and this guy.
Well, with the 40th overall pick this year, we took Montez Sweat.
Well.
A few moments later, 2,000 years later, 1 eternity later.
Back into his role, not over, push him.
They say we traded back in.
Who did? Ooh, where?
Traded back in.
Where? Who? Ooh, when? Where? Tell me. Give me.
144.
Yep.
Shut the front door.
The power of Poles compels you. The power
We're on the clock.
compels you. The power of Poles compels you.
We're on the clock.
Poles compels you. The power of Poles compels you.
Mohamed Kamara, come on.
Y'all really thought it was over, huh?
I told you we were going for a defensive end.
What did we give up to get him?
I don't care.
hey, it's a trade with the Bills, so maybe there's a below the belt handshake with that Ryan Bates deal.
Wait, who'd they take?
Give me.
They're trading with the Bills. I don't know what the pick is, but the Bills are the team that let us in. So
it needs
They
to be
do say
Mohamed
pick
Kamara.
is in.
Austin Booker is there.
Booker. Please be Austin Booker. Mohamed Kamara, please. Give me a defensive end, please. Please, I will forgive this Tory Taylor nonsense. I will, in fact, I will make a video on Tory Taylor if we take a defensive end.
The power of Poles compels you.
Do you get
the power of Poles compels you?
Do you get
the Bears
copyright strikes for that shit?
What?
They get what?
Do you get copyright strikes for videos you make?
I don't make videos with highlights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So ironically,
I've been copyright striked. I've been demonetized.
Oh, have you? Wow.
I had to do an appeal and fight it, and I won. But I mean, my channel's only around since December, so I didn't know what I was doing at first, and I got a heavy slap on the wrist.
Yeah, I was worried about that too.
This is a fun tidbit. The pick that the Bears are getting from the Bills is the pick they gave to the Bills originally to get Ryan Bates.
Oh, good.
That's freaking awesome.
I'm saying I think that I wouldn't call it colluding, but what team is going to be willing to trade a pick this year for something next year? Other than the team you've already done business with.
They just announced it on NFL Network. Austin Booker.
There you go. You wanted him earlier. Is that 5 blue chippers?
The power of Poles compels you.
Hallelujah!
The power of Poles compels you.
Air high fives.
The power of Poles compels you. The power of Poles compels you.
Chef is cooking. Oh,
The power of Poles
yeah.
compels you.
Oh, I'm so freaking happy right now. I am so stoked. He is so Austin Booker is not your plug and play like Mohamed Kamara would have been. They must have had concerns about the lower level talent at Colorado State, but Austin Booker played against high end talent, didn't get as many snaps. He was never a starter in the Big 12, but he came in rotationally and he had I don't have it on top of my head because I wasn't ready for this.
He
had
sacks,
7 or 8 sacks.
loss.
He was a pressure monster, and when he came in, he played phenomenally. He is a developmental guy that could absolutely rotate in this year.
The power of Poles compels you.
Oh, I'm so freaking happy.
Adam, I think you have to pay homage. I think that this is justification for the Tory Taylor video now. That's what the chat wants.
No. He said it. He said if they draft a Ned, she's going to do a Tory Taylor video.
Oh, I will do it.
We got to get a clip on that.
They took defensive end Austin Booker out of Kansas. 6'5", 240 pounds, 8 sacks,
12 tackle for losses.
What's
Is it safe to say we're back?
Razz? What's his Raz?
I can get you a Raz on
Woo! I've got something up on him I can hurry and pull up. I mean, I had stuff prepared for him. I freaking wanted him. It's nothing special, but I had it prepared for him because I wanted him.
Well, you have to know when to use the no Diddy references. That's not an everyday, all day thing.
This is what you like at the top right
very
there.
deplorably.
So
between plays, he got a pressure once every 6 play. That's first and second round quality type of guys. That's pressure. You're getting pressure. Look at those hurries. 27 hurries this year, 2 hits, 9 sacks in limited play time. Pass rush, only 237 pass rush. He was very rotational. He wasn't necessarily deemed the starter, but he became the starter. 1 batted down pass, 82.2 PFF grade. I freaking love this pick.
So at a very brain dead level here, the weight is what's red, and is that something saying like he's just too light for his position?
Well, that was this draft class period. There wasn't really a whole. That's why Darius Robinson jumped so high, because he was a heavier one. Yeah, they're saying he's a little light, but this is the same size as Dallas Turner. It's the same size as many of the Chop Robinson's, not much bigger than this. 240. You really want your defensive ends to be 250, 260. But if it's more about their moves. It's more about how they set the edge, how they tackle. And I really like the prospect of Booker. I would
weigh the weight the least, because if he can at least get some NFL snaps under his belt as a rotational piece and have a year in an NFL facility to gain the weight, that this seems like a slam dunk.
Yeah, he's slower. I mean, look at his 20-yard split, his 10-yard split, his 40-yard dash. He's not super quick.
The yellow would indicate it's average, right?
Yeah, he's very average. I mean, but he's a prospect. You're in the 5th round. You're taking someone as a flyer. And as a flyer, that's why I like this guy. He doesn't have to start day one. He's coming in behind DeMarcus Walker. He's learning from Montez Sweat. You've got him in your defensive end room as our 3 defensive end. This is what we needed. This is what I wanted.
The power of Pulse compels you. The power of Pulse compels you. Power of Pulse compels you.
Yes.
Power of Pulse compels you.
All right, everyone. So what the Bears ended up doing, and Adam, props to you. The Bears received their 144 back, and the Buffalo Bills received a 2025 4th-round pick.
That's what I call. That's
exactly as you said. To get into the 5th, it cost a 4th next year.
And I'm happy. I'm happy with it.
And that 4th rounder could be what Justin Fields gets back from the Pittsburgh.
4th for 5th pick swap. That's what I said would happen. This feels good. This feels right. I love it.
I love it too, man.
I love it.
Beautiful.
You missed my analysis on Booker. You'll have to go back and look, Shorty. But that's why I'm just gonna cut this for my video and make it as my video for my analysis on him. I'm a happy boy. I'm a middle-aged happy man.
I'm a happy man now as well, because we're getting a Tory Taylor video out of yourself, Adam.
Yeah, you're right. I might make the Booker video first. I'm just gonna cut it from this and make this my Booker video.
Get that out of the way and spend the real quality time on our punter video. That's what the fans want.
I'm looking on YouTube right now, and there's already like 7 Tory Taylor videos that content creators have put out. they were more excited than I was.
I'm excited, jokingly, but
I'm actually stoked about Tory Taylor now, guys. I'll be honest. I would have rather taken Taylor in the 5th or 6th round and taken Muhammad Kamara or Austin Booker, but we got Austin Booker in the 5th round. And we took Tory. I mean, the same way, either way, it works. I'm freaking stoked. We now have the field position game, and we've got a 3rd defensive end that can rotate in and learn and develop. We're still going to pick someone up June 1st. We're still going to pick up a Carl Lawson type of guy. We've still got to have one more. Jacob Martin he's not there, but that's fantastic. That is fantastic.